Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Eh, ini adalah pertemuan kita yang kedua atau ketiga ya. Oke, saya di sini akan membacakan kalian buku ini. Sebenarnya ada CD-nya, cuman karena kalau kita via Zoom biasanya juga suaranya kurang jelas, jadi mending Mem yang baca. Nanti kalian bisa jawab pertanyaan-pertanyaannya di Edmodo. Okay, so today we will discuss about management. Okay, so we have 5 famous managers here. There are Akio Marito, Jack Welch and Steve Jobs, and then Meg Whitton and Carlos Ghosn. Okay. I will read all of the 5 famous managers. Okay. Akio Morita co-founded a company in Tokyo in 1946 and later changed its name to Sony. He moved to the US where he had the original ideas for the Walkman and the video cassette record. Sony acquired music and film companies and developed videos game. While Jack Welch was Chief Executive Officer (CEO) of General Electric in the 1980s and 1990s, its market value increased from $14 billion to more than $410 billion. He fired 10% of the company's manager each year. Steve Jobs was first the co-founder and later the CEO of Apple. Okay, I repeat. Steve Jobs was first the co-founder and later the CEO of Apple. He was fired from his own company in 1985 and co-founded Pixar Animation Studios, but rejoined Apple in 1997 and helped develop the iPod and iPhone and the iPhone. Oh, Steve Jobs is a founder of iPhone, right? Okay. Meg Whitton. Okay, in 1998, Meg Whitton joined a startup company called eBay in Silicon Valley as president and CEO. She resigned 10 years later when it was a highly successful business, planning to run for governor of California. Oh, Meg Whitton is a start up the eBay and then be a governor of California. Okay, Carlos Ghosn, born in Brazil. Oh, Carlos is Brazilian, but a French and Lebanese citizen, became the CEO of the Nissan car. Oh, the Nissan car company in 2001. In 2005, he also became CEO of Renault. At Nissan, he converted Hug debt into Hug profit. Okay, so all of the 5 manager is all of them is the best manager. Okay. Now, a good manager. So I will give you the question at Edmodo. Okay. Now I will read about management again. What is management? Read The summarizing the different functions of management, which of the qualities mentioned in the listening exercise do you think are particularly necessary for the 5 tasks described by Peter Drucker? Okay, this is the management from Peter Drucker. Okay. Management is important. The success or failure of companies, public sector institution and service, not-for-profit organization, sport team, and so on, often depend on the quality of their managers. But what do managers do? One well-known classification of the tasks of manager comes from Peter Drucker. Drucker was an American business professor and consultant who is often called things like the father of modern management. So the Drucker is the father of modern management. Drucker suggests that the work of a manager can be divided into 5 tasks: planning, setting objective, organizing, interacting, motivating, and communicating, measuring performance, and developing people. First of all, senior manager and director set objectives and decided how their organization can achieve or accomplish them. This involves developing strategies, plan, and precise tactic and allocating resources of people and money. Secondly, managers organize, they analyze and classify the activities of the organization and the relation among them. They divide the work into manageable activities and then into individual tasks. They select people to perform these tasks. Okay, next. Thirdly, managers practice the social skill of motivation and communication. They also have to communicate objectives to the people responsible for attending them. They have to make the people who are okay they have to make the people who are responsible for performing individual tasks from teams. They make decisions about pay and promotion, as well as organizing and supervising the work of the subordinates. They have to work with people in other areas and function. Fourthly, managers have to measure the performance of their staff to see whether the objective or target set for the organization as a whole and for each individual member of it are being achieved. Lastly, managers develop people, both their subordinates and themselves. A company's top managers also have to consider the future and modify or change the organization objective when necessary and introduce the innovation that will allow the business to continue. Top managers also have to manage a business relation with customers, suppliers, distributors, bankers, investors, neighboring communities, public authorities, and so on. So, as well as deal with any crisis that arises. Although the tasks of manager can be analyzed and classified in this fashion, management is not entirely scientific. There are management skills that have to be learned, but management is also a human skill. So management is a human skill. Some people are good at it and others are not. Oh, this is seem like language. Language is a skill, yeah. Some people will be enabled to put management technique into practice, others will have loss of technique. But few good ideas, excellent manager are quite rare. Okay, so I have read what is management and the five form of managers. So I will give you a task or a question in Edmodo. So thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.